What's up, YouTube? What's up, Swaay family? Wasn't even gonna do a reaction today, but I thought these would be fun to do. I've only seen a couple of them. The Darth Vader versus Hitler ones are some of the ones that I have seen. So, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into it and break it down. It's been a while since I've seen them, so we're gonna we're gonna break these down right quick. Let's get it.
Epic rap battles of history! Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler! Begin!
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Sir.
Hold on, what is this? That can go away. I don't know why. I don't even know what language that was. All right, let's run it back a little bit. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Adolf Hitler! Begin!
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. You are Vader.
I'll tell you what, he definitely does a good German accent. He definitely does a good German accent for sure. For sure. And I don't know if you've seen pictures of him or not, but he kind of looks like him too. He kind of looks like him too. So
So dope on the mic. You are Vader. With your little boots and cape and helmet to cover up that burnt ass face. You have.
so if y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen Star Wars. If you haven't, what are you doing? Star Wars is a pillar of American culture. You have to watch it. But in the episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, is when Darth Vader gets his head burnt. Um, he basically lost like all 4 of his limbs and got his face burnt. So I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen Star Wars. So you gotta go watch that. That by far, that's one of my favorite episodes of Star Wars is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Best one in my opinion.
The force to move objects. I am a force truly evil. Even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel. Cause look at you, you're not even a real person. I preferred you in Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis version.
That's another pillar of American culture is Spaceballs. If you haven't seen Spaceballs, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life, Spaceballs? That is a classic. A classic. Classic. Anyway, in Spaceballs, Rick Moranis plays a version of Darth Vader. He's called Dark Helmet. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. So he's saying that he'd rather have like the off-brand Darth Vader than the actual Darth Vader. He said, you have the force to move objects. I am a force truly evil. That's facts. That's facts. He, I mean, granted, if you really want to look at it, Darth Vader did kind of commit genocide as well, in a certain way, but Hitler kind of upped it a notch. He kind of upped it a notch. Fun fact, the stormtroopers in Star Wars was based off of Hitler's army. Fun fact. So keep that in mind when you watch your Star Wars.
Rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother?
Hold on, let's go back a little minute.
The Rick Moranis
You
version.
can't rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father?
That's a good mom joke right there. That is definitely a good mom joke right there.
You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
So that's kind of a little flip, but really it's the other way around. as I said in the beginning. Well, not a couple minutes ago, as I said. It's kind of flipped around. It's actually Darth Vader stormtroopers are cloned off of Hitler's stormtroopers. So, like I said, little fun fact.
Who's make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it?
You stink, Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog! Here, step in my shower! I'll turn all
Did he just say that? He did not just say that.
Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog! Here, step in my shower!
He did say that. He did say that. Oh my goodness, I forgot how ruthless he's got. That's wild. You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower. That's wild.
I'll turn all your friends against you. Just my speeches breed haters. What's your lightsaber verse? A clan of all your white neighbors.
Suck my robot balls. Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off. A little carbonite bath for your goose stepping ass. We'll call my homeboy in Israel. See who got the last laugh. Who won? Who?
Yeah. Yeah. He said, suck my robot balls. So that's kind of fact. One thing I like about ERBs is that they do tell factual things about history. Um, I'm a huge history buff as well, so I like going into history and seeing how like the world was. My favorite topic right now is like um the mafia crime families and things like that over in New York that was happening back between, I think it was like the 40s up to like the early to late 90s. Um it's my favorite topic right now. But Hitler was actually a very good public speaker. Um he would he just from his speeches basically flipped the countrymen of Germany. When I say countrymen, I'm talking about like all the citizens in Germany, flipped all of them against the Jews in Israel. And yeah, that that's actually facts. Like he was a very good public speaker. Um he very held himself very well in public. So, you know, just my speeches breed haters. That's that's kind of facts. Um, so the carbonite. When I forget what episode it is, but there's an episode where they put another character in Star Wars. His name is Han Solo. They put him in carbonite, and it froze him. And the who person that got him in carbonite was so Boba Fett captured him. They put him in carbonite. Darth Vader was there, and I believe Jabba the Hutt was there. And Han Solo owed Jabba the Hutt money, so Jabba got him frozen in carbonite just like this. Okay, just like this. Had him frozen in carbonite just like this, and hung on his wall for decoration. So that's that one. That's what that one is. So let me know who you think won. Who you think won, Hitler or Darth Vader? For me, I think Hitler won this rap battle. I think he did, because he was kind of hitting him with some personals, with some personal disses. So I think I'm gonna lean towards Hitler on that one. If I'm being completely honest, that's what I would do. I'm gonna lean a little towards Hitler. So put down in the comments who you think won. Let me know what you think the next one I should do. Um, we're gonna run through all of these at some point or another. We're gonna get done. I know there's a lot of them, but I'm gonna try and run through all of these, and get them all reacted to and put up on YouTube for y'all to enjoy. If y'all have any suggestions on other things that I should react to, let me know. Put it in the comments or whatever. If you want to follow me on my socials, I have my link tree in the bio of my YouTube channel. If you want to click that, it'll give you my TikTok, Instagram, X, Threads, Snapchat. You can also find my music on there. If you didn't know, I'm a rapper myself. So, I go by B.Swaayv. I have a couple tracks out right now. I'm working on another one, and hopefully that one will be out here soon. I'm thinking probably in the next month and a half or so. It's just finding time to get it done, but that's what we're working with right now. Like I said, any suggestions or anything, put it down in the comments. I'll be sure to get to those. Um, and we will see y'all on the next one. Trying to think. I don't know if I had any other announcements, if you want to call it that. So yeah. So yeah. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, follow, share, subscribe, whatever YouTube does. um, it'll help me out a lot. Getting videos out and whatnot. Like I said, any suggestions or anything, you just give me a heads up, and I will be sure to try and get those reacted to. So I'll definitely check them out. I appreciate y'all. Much love. I hope to see y'all on the next video. Stay blessed.